Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had it, get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I been sleep, then I light up the street, got female like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no heads, just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yukin. They sending shots, but I'm high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the bases, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. You can meet me at the top.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. Devin Tompkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a first carry for their running back. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure. Didn't even get started. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Delta. Here we go. No mas. Is it high?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Here we go. Good. Go.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Delta. Behind.
They go play action with Fields. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, Scott.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A run here. It's McLaughlin. He'll get about 2 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing. Mix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, Alpha. Chimps clear. West right, zip. All right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Nix. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Broncos. Here's Nix to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down. Nix. No chance at all. He'll go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Broncos get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. All right.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, Sinai. Sinai.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. He will have a Steelers first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
You got a mini base. What? Go.
Play action now for Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here we go, Sinai.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
This is a great look here, Mike, when you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around. He's like the ultimate chess piece. This snap, he's lined up in the slot, typically more where like a wide receiver would align, but his ability to get downfield and use that big body, when you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time, the ball was accurate, And then his big tight end, he just did the rest. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Back to throw is Nix. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. He's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, McLaughlin. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go play action with Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Steelers 14, Broncos 13.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback.
Here we go, son. Right.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, son.
This one complete to Watkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here we go. Go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. I'm good. All right.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Up, 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 up. Set.
Now Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's a Steeler first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. That's complete. Left side to Pickens.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The throw on the run is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Fields now to throw on first, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Don't jump. Ready? Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now he takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Here we go. Extend. Go.
Fields now. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. but also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now a give on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix. That is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Second down and 8. Throwing, Nix. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this is going to set up a long field ahead, backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
They'll go with a counter on first down. Just a nominal gain there to about the 9-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Hey, 551. Here we go. Hey, can. All right.
Fields from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And now it's fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete, it's McLaughlin. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Nix now on first and 10. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
They'll stick to the ground. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark them short, and it is going to be fourth down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Nick's gonna throw for it. That's good. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Sit high.
Now, Fields. That's made by Pickens. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Easy, easy, easy. Hey, can. Go.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, sit high.
They put Pickens in motion.
Sit high.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Steelers first down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
Here we go, sit high. Sit high.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump.
Watkins motioning over.
Sit high.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. Sit high.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say.